Hey y'all, I wanted to respond to Natalie Elaine real quick. I appreciate the question. Natalie is asking me, did I ever get into any fights and how did I handle confrontation? So I was incarcerated in the Texas prison system for over a decade, and I did not always do my time the best way that it needed to be done. In fact, in the middle of my sentence, by about my third set off, when I hadn't made parole, I kind of lost it. So I made a lot of poor decisions. Yes, I definitely got in physical altercations. I'll tell you about one just so you can kind of get an idea of how things happen in there. But I was working in the dish room in the kitchen, and it was very hot. It was summer. There's no air conditioning, and then we have those big machines in the dishwasher, and then we're wearing aprons, and it was hot. And me and my coworker were whatever, hot and grouchy, whatever. I felt like she punked me by giving me directions on how to do my job in there, and we ended up where I thought we were going to fight. So stepped out of the dish room and just made eye contact with one of my friends, and I just gave her this signal, which means that she needs to watch for the law. Everybody knows what that means, and I went back in the dish room and kind of charged the girl up, and she swung at me, and so we ended up fighting. Her friend, who was new to the penitentiary, did not realize what a huge no-no it is to call the police when that's going. But she was scared someone's going to get hurt, because in the free world, that's your natural reaction, is to try to stop a fight. It's different. It's different in the prison world. So she called the cops, and she's yelling for the police. And then my friend, I guess when the police started to come, the officers started to come, my friend warned us, and we stopped fighting. I had to tell the girl, stop, the police they're coming, and we had to act like we hadn't been fighting because we didn't want a disciplinary case. They took us to medical to get us examined because the girl had told the officer that we were fighting, and we had to laugh and pretend, make jokes while we were in there, and we didn't end up getting any disciplinary action that time. But that's kind of just gives you an idea kind of how it goes in there. And oftentimes that's how fights are. If people want to fight, they're going to do it in the cut. The cut is where it's off camera and there's no officers. So the dish room would be a cut because there's no way that they could see us fighting. So, all right. Good question. Embarrassing answer. Thanks, y'all.